Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Oh, let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it in close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. They'll motion Smith left. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So from the 3, here's second and goal. They're throwing it. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And a well-timed fake leads to a touchdown. Great work by the offense. They caught him off guard with the fake, and they pulled it off to perfection.
Yeah, they sure did, and this is a call that involves some risk. Listen, you're taking 3 points off the board by just willing to attempt this. And then, well, you got to have great execution by everybody involved. In this instance, well, they all came through to make that call a smart one.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on so with a double-digit deficit.
That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they get to him and touch him down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that makes it fourth down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Love throwing on fourth. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Love to throw again. He's on the move. He loses the football. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. Love now to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Man in motion here.
Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Mustang 19. 65 cat. 65.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles. These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love out of the shotgun. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Finds a man right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers. Shotgun now for Love. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing, Love. This one falls incomplete.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Love. Forced out to his right. Has it down close. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Jacobs running behind center. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Goddard makes the catch. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Flush down out to his left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be